Hey, what's up guys, it's Aptex here. In today's video I'll be showing you guys a brand new all-in-one emulator that is officially available on Play Store and lets you play many console games directly onto your mobile devices in just a single click. I'll be talking about the setup, minimum requirements, gameplay as well as best settings. So before getting started, if you guys are new here, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on all notification. To start off, as I mentioned before, the app that we'll be using is available on Play Store. So open Play Store and search for X Games. You guys will be able to see there are a lot of versions of X games such as 3DS, GBC and much more, and there is the main all-in-one emulator version of X Games that lets you play many consoles, which you can see right here. And the special feature of X Games is that it also includes games with latest graphics pack. For example, if you choose PSP games, then you can find graphics packed versions of FIFA games such as FC25, WWE2K25 and so on. I'll be talking more about it later on in this video, so make sure to add this emulator on your Android device. For you to be able to run this, you need at least 6 GB of RAM and a Snapdragon processor. MediaTek and Exynos processor will also work fine, but with not as much performance as Snapdragon. So when you open this emulator, it will ask you to choose your language, so simply tap on the save button, afterwards tap on don't allow, and here we go. You guys will be able to select your favorite console. So basically here are all the consoles that X Games can emulate on your Android device, such as PSP, PSX, PS2, 3DS, Wii and much more. So let's say if you want to play 3DS games or PS2 games, you simply tap, afterwards tap on the start button, and after waiting for few seconds, it will show you all the PS2 games that you can play inside this emulator. For example, Resident Evil 4, God of War 2, GTA 3, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi, NFS Most Wanted, and as I mentioned before, even graphics pack games such as eFootball PES 2024. So basically it is an old PS2 PES game which has been converted into the latest eFootball PES 2024. Playing these games are very simple. For example, let's say you want to play Tekken 5. You simply tap on it, afterwards wait for its page to load, but there will be some ads guys. Unfortunately, you can't really do anything about these ads. All you gotta do to play this game is simply tap on this button, which is actually blurred because I don't want any issues with my video. Now let's take a look at other consoles, PSX, 3DS, etc. So let's choose Wii games. You guys know Wii has one of the best games ever created, and even a Nintendo specific titles such as Super Mario Bros. It even has Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, The Amazing Spider-Man and so much more titles. Just take a look at this. All of this can be ran on your mobile device, and if you go back and choose the PSP section, you'll also be able to see the games such as FC25, eFootball PES 2025, etc. So once again, old games which have been converted into new games. So in the 3DS section, you guys will be able to see all 3DS games as well. But let's go back and play FC25 on our Android device. So let's simply tap on the play button. Afterwards there will be an ad. After that, here we go guys, our game is about to begin. As you guys can see, FC25, there is the intro cutscene right here. Let's just go ahead and go back. We can go to settings, make sure that full screen has been enabled. You don't really need to mess with PPSSPP settings because it's actually generally very stable, and as you guys can see, this PSP game is actually pretty decent. But do note that if you try to play this game, you'll need to extract the graphics pack and then paste it to the PPSSPP folder, and you will also need to select the game folder. It will be available in the internal storage of your Android device inside the X Games folder. So here I'll just go ahead and start a random match. Let's tap on match start once again, and here we go, tap on the OK button, and there we go guys, our game has successfully started. You will be able to notice the graphics are actually pretty decent. I have played FC25 on my PS5, and I will have to say that the graphics have not improved in such a long time. It's actually a shame. But yeah, as you guys can see, this actually works. It redirects you to the emulators, so X Games can also be considered as a front end. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.